Welcome to the TheDPost Sports Notebook, your daily WVU sports roundup at TheDPost.com. Oklahoma State made a point of stopping WVU wide receiver Kevin White, and so did TCU. After opening the season with 7 consecutive 100-yard games, White had 3 catches for 27 yards against the Cowboys and 3 more for 28 yards against the Horned Frogs. WVU's players and coaches vowed to get White more involved in the Mountaineers' game plan against Texas, and they delivered on that promise. White hauled in a program record 16 receptions against the Longhorns, breaking the Mountaineers' previous record of 14, shared by Tavon Austin and Stedman Bailey in 2012. He also finished with a game-high 132 yards, becoming the first player in WVU history to top 100 yards 8 times in a single season. Only 3 other Mountaineers, David Saunders, Tavon Austin, and Stedman Bailey, have more career 100-yard games than White has in 2014. The Longhorns didn't follow the same strategy OSU and TCU used when it came to covering White. Texas stuck with zone coverage rather than using their safeties to help blanket White, and WVU quarterback Clint Trickett had some success finding holes in the defense. "We didn't forget how to come up with pass plays," WVU head coach Dana Holgorsen said. "We can still draw up some pass plays. Clint did a good job of getting it to him. When people play zone, and they played zone the whole time, you need to have a progression. That means you need to have time to throw the ball, and I thought Clint was much more comfortable in the pocket today. Even though he got pressured and he got hit, he was still much more comfortable in the pocket than he was against TCU, and he did a great job of going through his reads. When Kevin White was the second, third, or fourth read, Trickett still did a good job of getting it to him." Of all of the new faces on the WVU men's basketball roster, Jonathan Holton already knew from his days as a standout for Rhode Island what it felt like to play in a Division I game. But it didn't keep him from feeling nervous. It didn't keep him from having his mind running at 1,000 miles per hour when he stepped on the WVU Coliseum court Sunday. "I probably had a slow start because I was so happy," Holton said, following the Mountaineers' 109-60 exhibition win against Shepherd. "I didn't want to foul early and go to the bench. I had so much energy. I'm so emotional when it comes to basketball. I'm all for my teammates." Holton was forced to sit out this past season, a casualty of academic issues after coming to WVU from Rhode Island and Palm Beach State Community College. His debut was long awaited, much like 6 of his teammates: Ja'Shawn Page, Tariq Phillip, Elijah Macon, Daxter Miles Jr., Billy D. Williams, and Javon Carter, who all played in their first WVU game. The debut was worth the wait. The newcomers chipped in 62 points and 26 of WVU's 53 rebounds. Of the 20 steals WVU recorded with its new up-tempo full-court pressure, 14 came from players making their debut. Kate Schwindel waited 2 long years for a chance to shine on the grand stage that is the Big 12 Conference Women's Soccer Tournament Championship game. The WVU senior captain made the most of what turned out to be a limited opportunity on Sunday. Schwindel redirected a cross from teammate Amanda Hill in the 13th minute, tapping it past lunging Oklahoma goalkeeper Caitlin Farner from 6 yards out. Farner could not control the spinning ball as it squirted off her arms into the back of the net. The number 8 Mountaineers made the goal stand up for a 1-0 victory in their second straight Big 12 tournament title at Swope Soccer Village in Kansas City, Missouri. "When Amanda crossed it, she put so much pace on it I barely touched it," Schwindel said. "I got enough touch on it to put it in the back of the net. I thought Farner had it, then it kept rolling and spinning and it went in." Schwindel's 33 career goals tie her with Blake Miller for 6th on WVU's all-time list.